Hey everybody, a long time no see. Did you miss me? So, in a previous update video, I mentioned that I was going to come back with Battlefront. The king is back in his seat. And I mentioned then that I wanted to do maybe actually the format a little bit differently, but I had a talk with Raz and a lot of you guys, and the majority wanted me to have the original format to where I would go into these maps blind and talk over them, since they would actually give my actual first impressions. People thought that it was very cool and very unique about my Battlefront reviews out there. I actually wanted to maybe do a little bit of scripting, play the maps before and then actually talk a little bit about it. But again, the first impressions and being impressed by some stuff is actually what made it cool. So I'll stick to that format. Of course, I've been out of the game for a little bit. I've had more than 300 reviews or something, so I need a little bit of a break. And of course, EA's Battlefront came out, and I was not impressed by it. I'm still not impressed by it, especially not with the mediocre DLC that they recently released. But the Bespin DLC, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I actually mentioned that with the previous DLC already, that I really wanted them to do Bespin, since the Bespin maps are some of my favorite from Battlefront 1 and 2. And because of course I've been out of the game a little bit, a lot of new mods and maps have appeared, but it's a little bit difficult for me to figure out which ones are worth taking a look at, and which ones are, for example, updated of the ones that have already done that. So because of that, my buddy Raz, who you can actually see in several of my co-op videos, he's in the Call of Duty 3 World actually, it's not Call of Duty 3, it's in the World of War videos. He is in... what else is he in? He's some Epic Armor stuff. He's actually a mod maker himself for Battlefront. He has actually done some... he's done the Starship Troopers mod that I've talked about before. His most famous mod is the Zombie Infection mod, which we also will take a look at. He sent me those. And several other mods that he made. So basically, he will be my lookout and actually check... out maps and give me the links so that they also actually work, so that I can take a look at them. So please support him. The channel or link to his channel is in the description down below. Okay, wow, we can do some damage here. And yeah, we're going to do a whole bunch of cool stuff. There's of course the Force Awakens mod out there where you can actually use the forces. Look at this freaking massacre, by the way. This is insane. In the beginning, when I looked at the map and saw the huge number of spawn points, I thought the map would be very big. It is definitely huge, but it's not as big as I first thought. This is all inside. This is actually fairly compact. We have some Camino architecture over here, some furniture. Yeah, see? I like how it does combine the different looks. Basically, there's a big slaughter happening here. There's a big choke point here. Actually, this might be a different door than I went out first. This is definitely very, very cool in terms of XL numbers. No, it is still actually that one door. If you want action, you got it here in the choke point. Then again, in order to use a battering ram, what you need to do is you need to use a hero unit. Look at this. There's no way I can get through this. Well, just as I said, I actually got through. Yeah, but then you get shot. Basically, how you would need this to work... what the fuck? Oh, well... a strategy that would work in this map is use a hero unit as a battering ram, but then instead of like killing all the units, what I did, go and capture a point so that people can spawn in, because as long as units cannot spawn in, they will not get through. It's just impossible. They have too many units. Oh my god, but look at this.
I'm off to more important battles.
balance-wise, there might be some tweaking needed here. This is actually by the same creator as the Labyrinth map, a map that we actually played on stream a while back, a map that I really liked, but I thought was a little bit too dark. The idea and concept, though, were absolutely phenomenal. Woo! See, here's a problem with this. I do like all the carnage that's happening. Also, some of the skins are really cool. However, you know, you cannot deny that all the action is literally taking place in this one doorway, this one room. I mean, the droids are kind of trying to make a push. But since, if you look here, if you look at the spawn points, we have 2 spawn points next to each other, the clones, which makes it impossible for them to probably take it as well. There's not enough shifting going on when it comes to, oh my god, to the front line. Jesus Christ, would you stop shooting at me? Again, I would say it needs a little bit of a strategic opportunity to, like, flank, unless I'm missing something, unless there's like a door.
Let's get on with this.
See, all the action happens here.
You don't need me here anymore.
See, I can't even do it. And of course, when you... Oh my god, look at that. They actually did capture a point. Okay, see, now it gets interesting. It gets interesting when the front line actually shifts. Now we have a battle going on. Because obviously what you want to happen is that the front line shifts so that the environment also changes. And you need to change up your strategy. You know, now they're actually coming inside the hallways, and we now actually need to, you know, play defensively to get them out of there. And I also cannot spawn there because I guess it's contested. See, now it gets interesting. I like this map a lot, though. It's difficult to breach through, but I think if you would play this with other people, having teamwork and having like an organized push really will work. What the fuck happened there?
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
So now we're actually gonna see if we can get it back. Sorry, clone. Is it this point that they took? Yeah. I think it would be more interesting to play this map as the droids. Yeah, that's what I recommend. I think if you... I mean, you can also play it as the Republic, and then if you, for example, like to defend. But I think it would be more fun to play as the droids and try to breach through. And then try to spread out your units across the hallways and capture it. That guy's stuck. Alright. Hey there, boys. Let's actually try a different... Oh my god, the damage!
Lost control of a command post.
Bob and weave, I'm gonna die.
You don't need me here anymore. I'm off to more important battles.
Look at that. They are pushing hard.
We've lost control of a command post. Another command post for the Republic.
Ooh boy. Yeah, see, if you were to droids, you would actually, let's see.
The Confederacy is in control of another command post. Enemy reinforcements falling. Roger, roger.
Like assaulting. Something I enjoy a lot. If there's only one way, you know, you have to kind of organize that as well. A lot of these units are stuck though. It's very well playable with AI though. I mean, there are so many units that even if a lot of them get stuck, oh my god, yes.
Is your bidding, master?
Hey there, boys. I betrayed them. 1 minute I'm fighting for the clones and the other... Oh my god, I'm gonna die though. Alright, but I'm going to leave it in here. I think this is well made. Very, very difficult, but I think I would advise to play as the droids. Probably would be better to play this in multiplayer as well. Mostly because this is definitely a map that requires a lot of organized teamwork and coordination to make a push. Don't know if another entrance would be good. Maybe, I mean, there's so many unit numbers. I think it will still be very chaotic and a lot of fighting going on if you do that, and might actually add some strategy. But no, I think it's very good. The download link for this map will be in the description down below. And I will see you guys next time.